Here's how you can start and scale a full-on clothing brand just using Whop.com and the apps inside. And I'm going to go over every single app and how it's going to scale and grow your clothing brand business. And you can do this with any business model. It doesn't have to be a clothing brand, but just for the example, this is what I've used. So first of all, you're going to create a Whop community just like I have right here. It's called Road to Revenue. And within this, you can add so many different apps, which I'm going to go over right now. If you come to Discover and hit App Store, here is where you can see all the different apps. So I'm going to go over every single one of these and how it's going to scale and grow your business. And these all integrate to your Whop that you've just built. The first one is Content Rewards. Now, this is by far the best app on Whop right now. It has 6,600 installs in the last 30 days. And essentially, what you do with Content Rewards is you set up a campaign, and I'm going to show you one right now. For example, Roulette right here. Everyone knows Roulette. It's a betting site. You can go and create content for Roulette and get $2 per 1,000 views. But if you were adding this to your Whop, you would be setting up one of these campaigns to promote your clothing products to essentially grow and scale your business. It's essentially affiliate marketing for your clothes. And the best part about Content Rewards is anyone can come and make content for you, and they're going to have to go and buy a product before they can actually make content for your campaign. Next up, we have courses. Now you can integrate this to your Whop and teach people absolutely anything about your clothing brand. So for example, how to set up your own clothing brand, so you can teach other people how to do that and make money from that. And you can also teach people in the courses tab how to do content rewards. So essentially how to make content for your brand. Next up, we got the Whop wheel. I've just skipped files because you can't really use this for a clothing brand. However, any other business, it's going to be very useful. But for the Whop wheel, this is perfect to keep your users having fun and enjoying your Whop community, because they can basically spin this wheel and earn any prize, and most of the prizes are done by Whop anyway, and you can just add your own prize. So if you were running a clothing brand, you can just slap a pair of jeans onto that wheel, and it keeps your users having fun and enjoying your Whop, as I said. Next up, we've got Discord. Now everyone knows what Discord is, but you can actually integrate this to your Whop, so anyone who joins your Whop joins your Discord. And obviously in Discord, you can add your Whop link, so anyone who joins your Discord can join your Whop, and anyone who joins your Whop can join your Discord. As well as this, you can sell access to your Discord server with automatic role management. So you can sell somebody a certain role in your Discord server. Even if your Discord server is free and you have some roles that you want paid, you can do that all via Whop. Next up, we've got bounties. Now this is actually one of my favorite apps on Whop, because you can basically set tasks for your community and pay them to do so. For example, if you wanted reviews on your clothing brand website, you could set $5 per review, and you would get so many different people come and just write a free review about your clothing brand saying how good your products are, and you only have to pay them $5. And anything else you need doing, you can just set this task up for your community and pay them to do so. And even if it's $1 to $2, somebody is going to go and carry that out. So this is really good for growing your clothing brand / business. Next up, we've got events. Now you can obviously sell access to an event. So for example, for a clothing brand, you could do a live giveaway or a live session teaching people how to create a clothing brand. So many different ideas can come from the events tab. It's probably one of the best on here. But next up, we've got calendar bookings. Now it's just underneath my head, so I'll quickly move that. Now you can do one-to-one sessions with calendar bookings. It links straight to your Google Meet account, which is perfect for somebody like me. And if you're running a clothing brand, you're already going to be on Google Meet anyway. So let's say you've got clients, you could just send them over to your Whop community and get them to book a call on your Whop. Or anyone in your community can pay for access to you for an hour to teach them how to create a clothing brand. Next up, we've got website embedded, meaning you can literally embed your website into your Whop community. I don't really need to explain this one. However, it's very cool. Now, a lot of these won't apply for the clothing brand. However, there are a lot of cool Whop apps that you can add. But the next one that's going to apply for the clothing brand is affiliate links. Now, basically what you can do is share custom links for certain users in your Whop, where they can earn a custom percentage commission on the sale that they make with the shareable link. So if one of their friends wants to join the same clothing brand Whop community that you own, you can give that user a custom link to send to their friend. That way your community members can earn money by growing your community for you. This is going to be very good for basically passive growth on your Whop community, and this is going to be one of the best ones to actually grow it itself. We've also got AI image generator, which is pretty good for your clothing brand Whop community, because your community members can generate AI ideas. We've also got AI image generator, so your community members can create ideas for your clothing brand in your community. That just sounds insane. I didn't even know this one was a thing. However, it's going to be great for a clothing brand business. There's also a job board, so you can actually offer jobs to your community, which is just insane. And for scalability and growth, this this is exactly what you need. Now, as you can see, there's 4 whole different pages for Whop apps and how you can integrate them for your Whop community to grow and scale your business. I 100% recommend checking all of these apps out and seeing if they're going to apply to your business. If you want access to Whop, just click the first link in the bio. And I hope this helps anyone starting a clothing brand or any business on Whop.com.